Hey everybody, and welcome to this video. I'm Inxlaura123. This is going to be a new book haul video, so hope you enjoy watching. If you do, please click like, comment, share, and please subscribe to my channel. That would be awesome. Also, don't forget to smash that notification bell to all notifications. Then you can see when I've uploaded new videos and also when I'm doing live streams. Okie dokie, so got a few books recently and I thought I'd do a little video just to show you what I got and also hopefully, give you some ideas for books that you would like to read yourself. Now let me know in the comment section down below what you're currently reading, if you're enjoying it or not, and also let me know if there's any new books coming out soon that you are excited for. So, okay, I will show you my current read, but my current read is also a new book, so it is in this video with that as well. But the first book I'm going to show you is the biggest one I have here. And I have to be honest, I get really, I don't know, this is really sad, but I get intimidated by big books. If it's part of a series that I'm enjoying and I want to carry on, I will read them. Or if it's just a book that sounds really, really good, like standalone, and I'll, read it. But I don't know what it is, the big books just scare me. And also, I find them really uncomfortable because they're normally quite heavy and chunky to hold. And, if I'm trying to get into a nice, comfortable reading position, say, laying on the sofa, trying to, hold it and also get comfortable, I don't know, I find it a bit of a stress. But, I don't know, is it just me? Or do big books intimidate you and scare you? Or is it just me? I don't know. But anyway, I had to get this one because I'm really, really enjoying this series. So, it's Sarah J Maas, her brand new book, House of Flame and Shadow, which is part of the Crescent City series. Honestly, I'm loving it so much. The last one ended on such a great ending. I was like, but yeah, I really love the cover as well. I think it's really, really cool. It's just a great, great series. So yeah, obviously I can't tell you too much about it because you might not have read the other two, but it just starts off this little bit. I don't know why, I just really love this. It says, a world in darkness, a burning spark, a blaze of stars. I don't know, I just really love that. So yeah, I'm just seeing if there's any maps or anything. Oh, there is. That's good. There we go. There's the map. I do love a good map in a book. I'm such a nerd. But there we go. Look, there's the map there. But yeah, I just really am enjoying this series. It's got to be, how many pages? I'm not giving any spoilers to myself. I'm just looking roughly at the bottom. Oh, God. Okay. We're in the 800s. Okay, that is a big, big book. I mean, it's so heavy. But as I say, I really love the story so far, so I need to know what happens next. And the characters are good and everything. So, yeah, that is that. But I could do weights with this. I'm trying to lose weight and get healthy this year, right? So instead of my little dumbbell weights, I can just do this. But that's that one. All right, so this next book literally just turned up before I started filming this video. Literally the packaging is here because I just opened it. Oh my God, I'm so excited about this book. I mean, I'm excited about all my books I have, and I genuinely mean that. This is Ali Hazelwood's new book, and oh my God, it's called Bride. Oh, I love this cover. I think this is going to have to be my next book because the minute I heard about this, which was ages ago, I was like, I need to buy it. And then I saw the cover. I was like, I definitely need to buy it. This is such a gorgeous cover, and it says here, Hazelwood unleashes her sparkling voice and wit on a paranormal Romeo and Juliet. I love paranormal stuff and books and stuff, and I love a bit of romance now and again, and it just sounds really, really cool and just different, So I have read her books before. I really liked I can still not say this word. Hold on. Hypothesis. Oh no. Here it is at the back. When I read this book, right, I had such trouble pronouncing it. The Love Hypothesis. Is that right? But no, I really like that book. And this, I can't wait to get to it. It's so good. I love a bit of paranormal romance. So there's a vampire. I think there's a werewolf as well and stuff. The Vampire Council. There's politics, there's romance, there's wolves, there's vampires. Come on, what's not to love? I think this will be my next book. Or maybe I should save it for Valentine's because that would be a cool little romancy book. I don't think I can wait. This marriage, it's going to be a problem. She's going to be a problem. Oh, Bride. So yeah, that is a brand new book from Ali Hazelwood. Really, really excited about that one. What else can I show? Okay, so this one I got from the library. I do like to look at my local library to see if they've got any of the new books. And I'm very lucky, actually, because Southend Forum, which is Southend Library, because it's part of the university, they have so many new books, especially lots of fiction and lots of YA books. And I do love a bit of YA, even though I'm 44. But anyway, age is nothing but a number. But yeah, this is H.F. Asquith's new book, and it's called A Cruel Twist of Fate. Honestly, this sounds so good, and I did have a little taster read. Sometimes when I go to the library and I'll get a book out, I'll sit there and I'll just kind of read the first chapter or whatever, just to see if I'm feeling it or not. If I feel it, I take it out. If not, I just kind of put it back on the shelf. But this one sounds so good. Yeah, it says when 18-year-old governess Helena arrives at an isolated Archville manor. I don't know why, I love books that are set in like random, in the middle of nowhere, manors and houses. Anyway, she feels sure she'll be able to handle the wealthy but reclusive Caudle family who live there. A twisty gothic thriller, perfect for fans of Agatha Christie and The Woman in Black. But I really think this is going to be a good one. I really love the cover as well with the keys and everything. I think it's really cool. So yeah, the last book, actually, I did read that one. Yeah, Dark Inheritance. I did read that one. I remember that. So yeah, I just think it sounds really cool. I love using the local library as well, so I'm happy for that. Right, next book I want to show you, signed copy, oh yeah, is by Jay McGuinness, who actually used to be one of my favourite boy bands. I have to be honest, I'm a huge boy band fan. Right. People laugh when I say that, but over the years, like literally, I've been obsessed with so many different boy bands, right? And he was in a band called The Wanted. I think my favourite song from The Wanted, oh, I don't know, there's a few good ones. I'd probably say Glad You Came. Da, 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 da. Anyway, I love that song. But yeah, this guy used to be in the band, and he's now an author, and I think he does like acting as well and stuff. I actually tweeted him, and I was like, here, I've got your new book kind of thing, and he liked it, and I was like, oh, got a bit of fangirl, which is sad. I really love the cover of this though. So it's called Blood and Flowers by Jay McGuinness from The Wanted, and look, if you can see this, so it just looks like flowers, right? But look, there's like an actual like little, can you see like the castle and the buildings and stuff? Like, I don't know, it's really cool cover. This is a standalone, I think. I don't think this is a series. Here's the signature. That's so cool. But yeah, let me know in the comments who your favourite boy band of all time was. I don't know, I'd probably go with, it's hard because I love so many boy bands over the years. I don't know, I really love New Kids on the Block when I was a kid. Backstreet Boys, Take That, like just, yeah, so many of them. I don't know who I choose. But anyway, back to the books, not talking about boy bands, but yeah, this is a fantasy. It says a young man caught between two worlds, explosive story of love, witchcraft, betrayal, murder to make your heart race. So yeah, he's obviously starting to do books now, and this is a YA fantasy. I do love a bit of magic, witchcraft stuff as well. I think there was a map in this one. Or am I imagining that? Maybe there wasn't a map. Oh, no, hold on. Yep. Oh, there we go. On the distant town of Cowston, the cup of the free city. There you go. Little map there for you. Please let me know in the comments if you like maps in books as well, if I'm just a nerd. And I don't know, I get really excited when there's a map in a book. I sit and look for it anyway. Right, so the next book I want to show you, I got in Sainsbury's. I went in for like, you know, some bread and milk and ended up with a book. Oopsie. This one was like £3. If you're ever in like any of the supermarkets and you're a bookworm like me, it's worth looking at the book section because they really are some like decent, like cheap prices. Some of their books in Waterstones are so expensive, but then you go in Sainsbury's or Tesco or whatever and they're so much cheaper. So, you know, but then I do love going in Waterstones because it's my favourite shop. And I get points on my little points card. But this was a good bargain. I couldn't miss it. And this has been on my radar for a long time. I can't remember who it was, but there was a booktuber I watched ages ago who talked about this book. And I just thought, oh, that sounds so my cup of tea. So this is Lauren Bravo, Pre-Loved. This cover is so nice. I love the like the lamp on it and everything. The girl sort of sitting up against the lamp. I actually really want like a lamp like that with the shade and everything. It's pretty cool, pretty retro. A love story about things. There's look, a little troll on the back, which is really cool. But yeah, this is about a girl, or woman, sorry, called Gwen. It says, who do you tell about your little moments of joy? In one mouthful, Gwen realises she's lonely, but so is everyone, right? So yeah, I think there's this girl, I keep saying girl, this woman who's really lonely. She doesn't feel like she's got anyone around her, and she starts working in a charity shop, and obviously there's going to be people that come into the charity shop she meets, and the stories behind like lots of the things that are given in as donations. And I just think it sounds really cool. And I'm a big lover of secondhand. I love going to charity shops. I really enjoy just walking around, looking at stuff, buying stuff. And I just thought this just sounds fantastic. And I always think about like pre-loved things, you know. Whenever I look at something, I'm always a bit like, I wonder, like, I don't know, a dress, like who used to wear that? Or if you see like old furniture, like what's the connection with it? I was in a charity shop the other day, and there was this really beautiful old like cabinet from, must have been like the 40s, 50s. And I started standing there in the shop just thinking about all the history of it and who had used it. And I don't know, so the book something like this just sounds so perfect for me. So yeah, really excited to read this. But yeah, Pre-Loved by Lauren Bravo. All right, so this one here I'd never heard of, but I was in WH Smith the other day because I had to go to the post office, which is upstairs, and I come down, and this was like a big display scene at the front door of Smith's, and I was like, oh, only £6, bargain. And it's called The Murder After the Night Before by Katie Brent. I'll be honest with you, it was a cover buy because I absolutely fell for this. Whoever displayed that like promotional stand done it perfection because it caught my eye. I wanted it and I got it. But like, I absolutely love it. So apparently she's done another book called How to Kill Men and Get Away With It, which I've not heard of. This sounds like a real kind of funny, thrillery kind of thing. I love that cover. It's so cool. It's so bright as well. Like it's really like eye-catching. I know they say you shouldn't judge a book by its cover. I know that. But I admit I'm guilty of just being drawn to a nice cover and then wanting to pick it up and finding out about it. But this one just sounds brilliant. It says something bad happened last night. I've woken up with a hangover from hell, a stranger in my bed, and I've gone viral for the wrong reasons, but I can't remember a thing. My best friend Posey is dead. The police think it was a tragic accident, but I know that she was murdered. There's only one thing stopping me from dying of shame. I need to find a killer. So it says it's wickedly witty and utterly addictive. So hopefully it is. Twisty murder mystery, funny, touching, horrifying and surprising. I've got high hopes for that one, and if I like that one I might check out her other book. But okay, right, so I have three books left to show you. So this one is actually, I can't remember if I've shown this or not, but this is actually a copy that I received from the publishers, so thank you very much. I got this a while ago and I still haven't read it, and I don't know why, because it sounds awesome. I absolutely love this author's previous books. The Silent Patient was the main one. Oh my god, that was so good. The Silent Patient was amazing. And then I think he'd also done The Maidens, if I remember him rightly, which I did like, but not as much as The Silent Patient. But that was more kind of academia kind of vibes. But anyway, this one is called The Fury. It says there were 7 of us on the island. One of us was a murderer. It's set on a small private Greek island. Former movie star Lana Farrar, an old friend, invites a select group of us to stay. It'll be hot, sunny, perfect. A chance to relax and reconnect. Maybe for a few hidden truths to come out, because nothing on this island is quite what it seems. Not Lana, not a guest, certainly not the murderer, furiously plotting their crime. My name is Elliot Chase, and I'm going to tell you a story unlike any you've ever heard. So I did look up the reviews on this, which I don't normally do. I just kind of go in open-minded to a book without reviews and stuff. But I don't know, I had a kind of vibe. I wanted to just check it out. And some people really enjoyed it, but some people were saying it was quite a kind of slow start to get into the thriller, which I suppose has kind of put me off of reading it. But I'm not going to let it put it off, because as I say, I really love The Silent Patient, and The Maidens was good as well. So I am going to give it a go. It's literally just come out, I think, a couple of weeks ago. So yeah, it is out now. But yeah, I've got the copy here from the publishers. But yeah, that is The Fury by Alex Michaelides. How do you say that? Alex Michaelides. Anyway, but yeah, Fury. Okay, right, and so the other book I want to show you here, and then I'll get on to my current read, which is also new, is called The Half-Burnt House by Alex North. He wrote a book called The Whisper Man, and The Shadow Friend as well, at the back there. But yeah, this, once again, I was in Sainsbury's. I always go in Sainsbury's for food and drink and end up with a book as well. But it says everybody's heard the stories, nobody knows the secrets. This sounds like a really dark thriller. I absolutely love the cover. I'll be honest, I was drawn to it. It's so creepy and spooky looking and atmospheric. So it says, for years, Alan Hobbs has lived as a recluse in the remains of a derelict mansion. See? I'm always reading about like mansions in the middle of nowhere. That once belonged to a serial killer. Now he's been stabbed to death in his own bed. Police have a suspect called Christopher Shaw, observed on the premises the night of the murder. Katie Shaw hasn't seen her brother Christopher in 2 years. All her life she's tried to look out for him, even when he's made it so hard. But now he's bound up to the secrets of this dark house. To save Chris, dare she follow him inside? It just sounds so creepy. I think it's a horror thriller. I would think it looks pretty horror. So, yeah, I'm up for a bit of a spooky read. So that's that one. So the last book I want to show you is actually also my current read, as I say. And this is by Georgia Summers. And it's called The City of Stardust. How bloody gorgeous is this cover? But then look at the sprayed edges as well. Oh my God, it's beautiful. It's blue, it's got little keys on it and leaves and stuff. It's so pretty. And also, yeah, this is a signed exclusive version. So I'll just show you the signature from said author. This is a debut novel as well, actually, which is amazing because as I'm reading it, it feels like she's been writing for years. But curses are made to be broken. So I'm currently on page 59. I'm not too far into it. Had a bit of a like manic busy weekend, so I just didn't really get that much reading done, but I'm just going to try tonight and chill and just do some reading. So yeah, this is about, I'll just tell you, it says, for centuries Everleys have seen their brightest and best disappear, taken as punishment for a crime that no one remembers, for a purpose that no one understands. Their tormentor is a woman named Penelope who never ages, never grows sick, and never forgives a debt. 10 years ago, Violet Every's mother left to break the curse and never returned. Now Violet must find her mother or she'll be taken in her place. Her hunt leads her to a seductive magical underworld of power-hungry scholars, fickle gods and monsters bent on revenge, into the path of Penelope's quiet assistant, Alexander, who she knows cannot be trusted, and yet to whom she finds herself undeniably drawn to. Tied to a very literal deadline, Violet will travel to the edges of the world to find her mother and the key to the City of Stardust, where the Everley story begun. So, yeah, that's basically what it is. And I really like the main character. She's really nice. I like Violet. I'm so intrigued as to why her mum's gone. Like, where is she gone? Like, there's not been any clues or anything. So, it's all a bit of a mystery right now, which is cool. But, yeah, I'm really enjoying it. So, there we go. That is my new book and current read. Okie dokie, so I hope you've enjoyed watching and, you know, hopefully giving you some ideas for books that you might want to check out yourself. Let me know if you've got any of these or if you like the look of these or, you know, whatever. Just tell me. I love your comments. So before I go, just a few quickies. Don't forget to go and check out my other channel, Minxlaura123 ASMR. Links down below to that. As all the links to my social media platforms, so come and follow me on X. I still say Twitter, but anyway, X, Instagram, TikTok, and Goodreads. If you're on Goodreads, I love Goodreads app. I'm always on there. Also, I have a throwing wish list if you care to spoil me or treat me. I've got some like book vouchers on there as well. So, you know, get me some more books. And that's it. And if you want to email me, my email address is minxlaura123@gmail.com. All right, everyone, listen, thank you for watching. Happy reading to you all, my fellow bookworm buddies, and I'll see you in the next video. I'm gonna tidy all these books up now, and then I'm gonna go make a nice cup of tea, and then I'm actually gonna have a little read. So yeah, see you later everyone, bye.